What's up guys? Today we're going to be talking about beginning photography and pretty much everything somebody needs to know to get the best quality photos and videos coming up. So of course the first thing that you're definitely going to need is a camera. So if you don't have one by now, I do suggest one of the beginning cameras, which is the Rebel T5. Overall, it's a pretty good camera. So when you first get started with photography, the first three basic things that you need to learn is shutter speed, aperture, and ISO. And those are the three things that you need to learn in order to get the best and most high quality pictures possible. Shutter speed controls how fast that your camera is able to take a picture. So for example, if you're doing like water sports or something, you're out taking pictures of somebody in the lake, you're going to want to have the fastest shutter speed possible, which on this camera, the fastest shutter speed is 4,000. One thing you need to consider is the higher the shutter speed you get, the darker that your picture will get. So one good way to fix that darkness of having a high shutter speed is to lower your aperture. So the lower the aperture you get, you're able to pretty much blur out the background. So if you have it set to an aperture of, let's say, 4.8, so that'll pretty much blur out your background. So lowering that down, the lowest you can get it to, it'll bring up your brightness. Another way to bring up your brightness with a fast shutter speed is to bring up your ISO. But when you're doing your ISO, you need to consider the grain in your picture or in your video. ISO is your brightness. The higher number you have it, the more grain that your picture will have. So in the end, it is important for y'all to know how to use ISO, how to use aperture, and how to use shutter speed, all in manual mode, so that you can get the best and most crisp and clear pictures possible. So if y'all liked what y'all saw, and y'all think what I said was helpful, click the like button below, and don't forget to subscribe.